thinking in my head, what did Audrey just get us into? Welcome back, guys. You made it. And today we have a story time for you. About the time we got caught.
Aww. We were caught, brought to jail, we were handcuffed, we did the time.
That's not what happened. All right. This was about a year ago, and this took place on a Saturday. For me and Audrey, on Saturdays, it's usually our chill day. So we wake up a little bit later than usual, eat our breakfast, chill, get ready really cute. Usually go and we get our nails done. We go to the mall. We always end up at the mall every Saturday night. It's like a routine. Go to the mall because we usually do photo shoots. If you know me and Audrey, we are always having photo shoots, but we need cute outfits. Specific night, I remember we were planning a photo shoot the next day to take pictures at a waterfall.
We ended up going to the mall. We go to Forever 21. That's our store. Forever 21 is forever in our heart. Okay? So we took a little peep around the store. We picked up some shirts, we put some down. We picked up some pants, we put some down. We picked up another shirt, we put some down and picked up another one.
So we made a few rounds. That's usually what we do. We kind of have a routine when we go into the store. We make our way around. We kind of do like a little clockwise thing. And we end up meeting up, and I see what Audrey has in her hand. She sees what I have. I kind of take a peep at what she has.
I'm like, what you got in there? What you got?
Yeah. Then we're ready to go to the fitting room and try on our handful.
We're ready.
Every time we go to the store, they know us, and so they always offer us the bags too. So we have our bags, we're ready to go.
We're ready to hit it up.
Right.
At Forever 21, they have two different dressing rooms. One's all the way in the back, which we're in the front. You know, we don't really feel like carrying our big bags to the back, if you know what I mean. So there's two dressing rooms, I don't know, but one's closed off with a whole bunch of things in it, and the open one, the one that you're supposed to be going to, is in the back.
We're going to the fitting room, and I start walking towards the correct fitting room, all the way in the back. But I notice Audrey walking towards the closed one.
Let me explain. So basically, this day, you know, I had this feeling inside of me, like,
you know, you only live once, okay?
And why not just go to the closed one, which is right there, instead of walk all the way down to the open one? Let's just live it up, and let's be little daredevils. Let's do it, and let's go. Like, it's right there. I mean, nothing bad's gonna happen. It's just a fitting room, right?
And that's what she thought. But I really wasn't having that feeling that day. So I started asking her where she was going. And she says to the fitting room. And I say, well, it's this way, Audrey. We have to go to the back. She's like, no, we're gonna go to this fitting room.
Yeah, because, you know, I'm the boss of Gabby. So if I say, let's go here, you know Gabby's gonna be over there with me. She's not gonna be over here. She's gonna be over here. Towards the fitting room, and I remember Gabby being like, Audrey, like, what's the point? Let's just go to the regular fitting room and let's just do it.
Now let me explain. My initial thought was, let's just continue to go to the back. Like, let's just be normal citizens and do as we're supposed to.
She's a little scaredy cat.
Not true. But Audrey somehow convinced me that we didn't have enough time, that let's just, you know, hurry up, try this on, we have to go. Mind you, we had enough time. Like, still 2 hours until the store closed, so we had the time.
Like I said, Gabby listens to me and my great ideas, so we start walking towards the fitting room. and there's this big wrap says closed on it, and so you have to kind of crawl underneath it if you did want to get to it. So 1 minute we were standing with our bags, standing in front of it, and the next minute we were crawling underneath it with our bags. We were crawling. Yeah.
After we made our way past the mess that they had covering it to make sure no one gets in, because no one was supposed to be in there, but we made it.
We went towards the back, like, you know, we can hide just in case anybody wanted to come in, just in case.
When we try things on, we like to be in the same fitting room so that we can give each other opinions and stuff.
No, Gabby, tell them the truth. You just want to see me with no clothes on.
That's right.
Told you. I have our pants, our shirts, literally like 5 pairs of pants each, 10 pairs of shirts each, and we're having a blast in there. We're having a blast.
We even had some bathing suits because, again, it was for our waterfall photo shoot.
We were partying. We were having a big party.
Until we heard something, and that's when
the party ended.
Yeah, we heard some rustling, or is that what it is? Rustling in the leaves?
I heard rustling.
I heard like stuff moving in that fitting room area.
But we weren't sure, so we continued trying things on, but slowly and quietly. We were putting our pants on slowly, and we were zippering them quietly. Like
one zipper thing at a time.
Like that.
Right.
But the party wasn't ended. Right, Gabby?
It kind of ends in the story, but...
No, we just get a party somewhere else.
But again, I went along with it for some reason.
We kept on trying our bathing suits on. We kept on trying our pants on and our shirts.
But in slow motion. We were doing everything very careful. At least I was. She was still knocking into the sides of the fitting rooms.
Once the party stops, it never ends.
Yeah, but you know when you try on a pair of jeans and you're trying to, you know, get into it.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
So Audrey's going into the sides of the fitting rooms and I'm trying to like, you know, keep her down. Trying on things slowly, and Audrey ended up getting like this puffer jacket. And I don't know why, because it's summertime.
It's cute. It's cute.
To wear over a bathing suit.
I'm different, okay?
I don't know what possessed her to pick this jacket up while we're trying to be quiet. That just caused attention. And I'm thinking in my head, what did Audrey just get us into? I should have just listened to myself because I'm always right.
No.
Well, look at what you got us into.
A learning experience. Then we heard feet leaving. So we didn't even say anything when we heard excuse me, because I was like, Gabby, be quiet. Let's pretend that we're not even in here. So once we heard those feet leaving, we were happy. The party started again. We were like, yeah! And we kept on trying our things, shaking, going like this with our jackets. We were like this. We were like this. We were like this. It was a party again. So that's what we kept on doing.
But then the party ended when we heard the feet coming back again.
No.
But this time it wasn't just one pair of feet, it was 2.
Trying to be like, still like pretend that nobody's even in the dressing room. So I grabbed Gabby and I pull her over. I pull her over to the corner of the dressing room, and we're standing on our tippy toes because we don't want these people to see our feet, do we? No, we don't. So we stopped once we heard the feet, and we're pushed against the end until we hear a ring from Gabby's purse. The little ringtone. Man. I'm looking at Gabby like, what's going on, Gabby? Why is the phone ringing in your purse at this second? And Gabby's like, And so she like moves over quietly, and it was my parents calling. This is why you shouldn't have parents. Because they do things like this. You shouldn't. They're always in the wrong no matter what.
And we hear excuse me again and banging at the door.
Police, police, police.
We didn't.
Fine, that didn't happen. But we did hear banging on the door. They were saying, excuse me, you can't be in here.
So then I start to put my clothes back on and I go to open the door and Audrey slaps my hand.
Basically, I was trying to tell Gabby, we have to pretend that we're still, nobody's in here. Stop with your stupid foot. I start to go over to Gabby and start slapping her hand because I don't want her touching that doorknob. I don't want them to know that the party's inside the dressing room. I don't want them invited.
I go to open the door like the brave soul that I am, and it's an associate with a manager, and they asked to explain why we are there because the fitting room is closed. Clearly it was covered and it had a big close sign. And I looked to Audrey because why are we even in there?
Told them that basically it was none of their business. Shouldn't be knocking on people's doors like that. So really, I told them that we weren't from here and we didn't know our way around. So we thought this was the dressing room.
Even though we go in there, like I said, every Saturday we go there. We pretty much know everyone there. They know us in there. And there is a big close sign at that fitting room.
Man.
And they told us that we had to leave.
Blah, blah, blah. We left and we walk out of the fitting room and they're standing right here and we're literally just walking like that, and they look in the fitting room and it's trashed. Like, I'm telling you, we really had a party in there. Our bathing suits are there, our shirts all over the ground, pants everywhere, because I said, once the party starts, it should have never ended. If they didn't want that, I never knocked on the door. It was none of their business to begin with. Deal with it.
No, we usually pick up after to be clean when we left, but they were basically kicking us out like right there.
So fine, you want us to leave, then we'll leave you with this mess. How about that? Okay then. That's what happened. But the party wasn't over. I told you, once the party starts, it should never end. We still went outside before we left. You know, we were peeping around because we're actually on our way out. But we're peeping over there, over here, over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. We're peeping around on our way out to see if we see another cute shirt or whatever, but
there wasn't. Walk out. We take another browse around, basically like another round, just to make sure, keep some things in check for next Saturday when we go back.
So we just felt so disrespected that somebody would be banging on our door when people like us, normal customers, are just trying to shop. We just felt so, we couldn't even explain how disrespected we felt. So we had to leave. We couldn't take it. We just felt so, it was so disrespectful of them to do that. So disrespectful. So disrespected. I didn't even know how to act. I didn't know what to do. I was so disrespected.
Right. We were disrespected.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
We were right, they were wrong.
Yes.
Yeah. So at this new Forever, at the new Forever 21. Can you stop?
Okay. So we're pretty good friends now because they learned their lesson. They learned 2 big lessons. First one, they shouldn't have 2 fitting rooms. They shouldn't. If we were new customers, we did not know where to go, like we said. We didn't know where to go. We were foreign, okay? Number 2, they shouldn't be snooping around like that. They knew that they were wrong because they shouldn't have been snooping around.
Alright, so that's it for this week's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it.
Stay tuned for next week because we post every week. And keep your chins up because we don't like to show our double chins. Right, Gabby?
That's right.
See ya! Wait a second. You're not going anywhere until you hit that like button real hard!
And hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever we do post. And that's it.
Yeah. So we'll see you soon next week. We out!
That's it for this week's video. Wait!